Why is Windows like this? Hey, can I uninstall Edge? No, your system will break. I am going to uninstall the bootloader. Go ahead. Look, here's the thing. Linux is largely for enthusiasts. It's great. I actually ran Ubuntu as my main for a while, actually, like a shocking amount of time, given my interests. Linux is good. It takes a little bit of finagling, but ultimately, it can be good. The issue comes in the software. I can't use Linux right now because of Easy Anti-Cheat. It's very upsetting. Let me go back to my child. Let me go back to Pop OS. Let me go back to my baby. I can't. I will not be able to do things that I would otherwise do, like waste my time on bad MMOs made by Sega. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus! My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/butthole design. Shockingly, not a subreddit dedicated to designer buttholes, but instead to products, things that are just poorly designed or in some way maliciously designed. For all of those times where you go, for all those programs that make you go, man, why do I have to give you administrative privileges? I'm only trying to download Linkin Park. Let's just get right into it. Trying to cancel a subscription one. Someone is getting fired. Who is to blame? Choose someone to move to the next step. Saba or Tim? Whoever designed this screen, alright? Whoever designed this screen is the one getting fired. You do not get to guilt trip me into what I do with my own money. I dated somebody like that. I'm not doing it again. God, I hate this. I hate when companies try to emotionally bait you. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand. Companies are made up as individuals. They are made up like humans are, a bunch of smaller parts working together for the bigger picture. I understand that. I'm not gonna treat you like a human, you know? Like, it's a company. A company can't feel. The employees can feel. The company can't. I'm canceling that subscription, and you know what? Tim, you're getting fired. Release Amazon. Microwave in the $15 to $50 category range. None of them are in the right range. That is just unfortunate. Sorry, no microwave for you. You're just gonna have to make your tea some other way, which you probably, I see the currency, you probably have the better way to make tea. People make tea in the microwave. Like, where did society go wrong? Was it when the colonies split off from the UK? Is that what happened? Like, why? I am looking into buying a gaming PC and HP is trying to force me to use McAfee for at least a month. No thanks option or anything like that. I absolutely hate McAfee on like a spiritual level. I was so thankful when my college didn't require it. Kind of worked out in my favor. But like a lot of colleges require you have some kind of antivirus. And it was just bad. It's just bad. A lot of antiviruses just don't do much nowadays, I swear to God. Heck, didn't Norton try and rebrand itself as like a crypto miner at one point? Didn't that happen? Wasn't that a thing in our horrible timeline? It might have been. Can't share Hulu accounts with someone outside of your home IP address. Frick Hulu. I despise this. I despise geo-locking accounts. That's just kind of a nightmare. That's more than a nightmare. It's just kind of dystopian. We have detected that someone is trying to watch everyone's favorite show, Rick and Mortis, outside of your home. As such, our hit squads are on the way. If you need a last will and testament, a lawyer will be provided by Zoom call for a fee of $19.99 per minute. Like, come on, chill. Like, you're not losing money off of this. If someone is sharing their account with somebody else, that somebody else, I can promise you, was not going to get a subscription to begin with. Come on. And at the same time, your air quotes home IP address might not be consistent throughout your house. So like, screw off with that. Me trying to rebuy a textbook, which you can only buy the online version for, that expires 1 month before the course ends. Textbooks are a scam. Textbooks are awful. They exist to inflate your college tuition fee. If your professor wrote the textbook, they'll normally provide it to you for free, if they can. And likewise, it's always morally justifiable to find alternative means. Legally alternative means. Digital delivery fee? Screw off. Really? Disgusting. Receive this advertisement in the form of a deceptive federal check just to get people to open it. That's convincing, honestly. That is convincing. But the comments have something that my dad actually just told me. If the stamp doesn't say first class, you can throw it away because it is probably spam mail. Basically, first class mail is anything that is important, or like, you know, letters from your family, etc. So realistically speaking, you can filter out anything that isn't first class mail and boom, all of a sudden there's no spam. I tried to get off of spam lists. I called the number and it wanted my entire identity from where I live to my phone number to my social security. So it's much easier to contact the post office and go, if it's not first class, shove it up your ass. If it's not first class, shove it up your... I can't finish that, but you know how it goes. Newspaper ad pretends to be an article. Yes, this whole page is an ad. Honestly, dedication to the bit, I guess. Look, I say this as somebody who worked in marketing for a many number of years. I really like work. I liked working in influencer marketing. It felt honest for once. Marketing is the deceptive practice of making you feel like you want something you were never thinking about to begin with. And honestly, I respect the people who can do it. I will never trust them. Frick! Subscription on cars. No more remote start unless we pay $120 a year. All right, no. I don't even have it in me to have a rage reaction. I've seen enough. The technological revolution has been a worse invention for us than the industrial revolution, and y'all know the quotes about that one. Man, this just makes me sad. I was lamenting on Twitter like a week ago, I miss when games could just be games. I can't believe I'm saying I miss when cars could just be cars. At the same time, the Jaguar is a luxury brand. They probably just assume you have the money if you have a Jaguar, so they're gonna nickel and dime you because, like, clearly you've got the funds for a luxury car. I hate that. I hate that on a spiritual level. Local marketplace website changes your search to make the results more relevant. All right. What are we going to search? So you're looking for the I+. What? It's so confused. It's changing one letter and then telling you that you can't find anything. That's funny. I don't think that's malicious design. I think this might just be, it's stupid. I think it might just be stupid. Attempting to unsubscribe from SoundCloud emails. Unsubscribe isn't a link. Ooh. For a company located in Germany, that's quite the daring move. Aren't EU regulations on this kind of thing very strict? Can't this get you in a significant amount of trouble? And can't, in America, we also send this to the FTC for this kind of tomfoolery? Like, this is how emails end up in the spam folder. Because, like, the system knows when they're automated. And if you don't have the actual, like, federal regulation of, like, unsubscribe, you know, this is an email that is solicitation, etc., then you get sent to the spam box, and your entire, like, corporate domain gets flagged as, like, spamming. I've had this happen at companies I worked at. Like, it ain't great. It ain't great. These people sure know how to catch your attention. No login detected in your system. We suspect that it's laziness and recommend a breakfast in bread to put bread. And recommend the breakfast in bed to protect your data. Order now. That's a great way to get me to uninstall your app. I will be real. I've got DoorDash. I went to the local grocery store. I was shopping around, doing my stuff, and DoorDash has sent me geolocated things before. And it's I was in the store, and it was like, hey, you could have just ordered this. It was like, that's uncomfortable. Thanks. Don't like that. Don't like that in the slightest. I genuinely hate push notifications. I want to know when someone messages me. I don't need an advertisement. Stop. Which option should I choose? Would you like to rate this app? Provide feedback. Okay, rate us. Funimation. You already have such a bad reputation. Do not tell people to vocalize that reputation publicly. That ain't good. That ain't it, Chief. Someone had to design this, and this had to go through a committee. This is an intentional choice. Leave a low review and lambast them for it. That's the way you get them to stop. Site makes you deselect every individual vendor for cookie denial with no reject all option. Maybe that means you shouldn't go to that site. This is a battle I don't want to do. Unless this is a specialized site that you need to go to, just don't. Just don't go there. Don't bother with it. They're gonna do this, don't do business with them. Decided to look at this pet translator app. Many pet sounds let you know what the pet wants to say, Pet Translator, which translates the sounds into language to better understand the meaning of pets. Just one step left. 3-day free trial, then $200 a month. What a scam. No, I'm gonna say it. What a scam. Like, the grammar is awful, which is my first indication, but just like 3-day trial and then $200? Yeah, no. Scam. No, this is an absolute scam. Don't do it. Run away. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, share this with a friend because the ad revenue is going to go towards anger management therapy that I'll need after this episode. If you want more r/butthole design, there'll be another one popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day!